Every day you shove your vacuum into a kitchen cabinet, it does not fit in. Every day you haul laundry baskets up or down stairs. Every day you flip on a light in a hallway that used to light itself through a window above the door. These problems were solved several decades ago. Then modern construction removed the solutions. We are starting with the feature that cost almost nothing. What's the most missed feature from every home built before 1960? The laundry chute. 76 of you told us this should have been in our last video, and you were right. A simple vertical channel built into the wall between an upstairs bathroom or hallway closet and the laundry room below. Drop dirty clothes and linens through a small door, and they land exactly where they need to be washed. No hauling heavy baskets up and down stairs. No piling dirty laundry in a bedroom corner because the laundry room is 2 floors away. Homes built from the 40s through the 60s had these routinely. They disappeared when builders started cutting costs. But in any multi-story home, especially one where the laundry room is in the basement or on the first floor, a chute eliminates one of the most physically demanding daily chores in the house. And here's what nobody says out loud. Carrying heavy laundry baskets on stairs gets harder with time. Whether you're the one doing the laundry or your husband is, that trip between floors affects whoever lives in the house. For anyone who finds it uncomfortable or unsafe, a chute isn't a luxury. It's a genuine quality of life improvement. Installation cost, roughly $700 to $2,000 if the wall alignment allows a straight vertical drop. Some homeowners have done it themselves by cutting between rafters in a closet floor. One important detail. Most building codes require fire-rated self-closing doors on laundry chutes. Check your local requirements before installation. The laundry chute handles what goes down, but there's another forgotten space that handles what you use every single day, and it costs even less. Why is your vacuum living in a kitchen cabinet it was never designed for? The broom closet, 18 inches wide, 16 inches deep, 72 inches tall, a single door. That's all it takes to give your vacuum, mop, brooms, cleaning supplies, and a dozen other household items a dedicated home. In every modern house without one, that equipment ends up shoved into a kitchen cabinet that was not designed for it, leaning against a garage wall or consuming half a bedroom closet. None of these solutions work. All of them create daily friction. A broom closet during renovation costs roughly $1,000 to $2,000. That covers framing, drywall, paint, a door, and trim. For that price, it delivers more daily functionality than almost any other small renovation project. Your cleaning supplies have a home, but there is another type of light and air that older homes handled brilliantly, and modern homes spend thousands trying to replicate mechanically. How did homes in 1910 solve a problem we now spend thousands on? Transom windows. Those horizontal windows above interior doors that you see in older homes. They did 2 things at once that we now pay for separately. First, they passed natural light from room to room even when doors were closed, brightening hallways and interior bedrooms that had limited window access. Second, when operable, they created natural cross-ventilation as hot air rose through the transom and pulled cooler air through the house without any mechanical system. Cost to add during renovation, $400 to $1,000 per window, depending on whether it is fixed or operable. They make ceilings feel taller, rooms feel more open, and in Florida, Texas, and the Sun Belt, where managing heat and light is a daily reality, they provide passive cooling that actually reduces your energy bill. Transoms handle light and air, but there is a group of small, dedicated spaces that modern builders eliminated entirely, and every family that lost them feels the gap every single day. Why do modern homes have massive walk-in closets, but nowhere to put a coat, a sheet, or an iron? 3 features that older homes had and modern homes eliminated. All 3 are missed more than almost anything else on this list. The coat closet. A dedicated closet near the front entry for coats, umbrellas, scarves, and bags. Modern builders removed it to gain a few extra square feet of living space. Now every family has coats thrown over chair backs and shoes scattered across the entryway floor. A simple closet with a door, a rod, and a shelf solves this permanently. The linen closet, a shallow hallway closet with adjustable shelves for towels, sheets, and blankets, positioned near the bedrooms and bathrooms where those items are actually used. Without one, linens end up stuffed in bedroom closets, under beds, and in random cabinets throughout the house. The built-in ironing board, a fold-down board that lived inside a shallow wall cabinet no wider than a standard stud bay. It stored the board, the iron, and supplies behind a single door. No more dragging a freestanding board out of a closet every time you need it. All three of these cost under $1,000 each to add during a renovation. And all three solve storage problems that modern homes created by removing them in the first place. Those are the features that cost almost nothing. The next group requires more planning and a slightly bigger investment, but each one solves a problem that affects your home every single day. What if your front door could stop package theft, keep deliveries dry, and let you retrieve them in your pajamas? The package door. Originally a milk door, a small insulated compartment built into the exterior wall with two interlocking doors, one outside and one inside, that cannot be opened at the same time. The delivery person opens the outside, places the items in, and closes it. You open the inside and retrieve them from the comfort of your home. The 2026 version includes temperature control, smart locks that generate one-time access codes for delivery drivers, and insulated compartments that keep groceries cool. In a world where packages hit your doorstep multiple times per week, this is one of the most practical exterior upgrades available. Installation costs are $3,000 to $8,000 depending on the unit. The interlocking design means both doors can never be opened simultaneously. The inside locks when the outside opens and vice versa. This addresses the security concern that many homeowners raise. The package door handles what comes in, but there is a feature for what goes out that makes every morning and every evening smoother. Why does every family in America fight the same entryway chaos every single day? The hall tree, not the flimsy version from a big box store, but a proper built-in or quality freestanding entryway system. Coat hooks at multiple heights. A bench for sitting while putting on or removing shoes, and that bench matters more than most people realize. Bending down to tie shoes while standing or balancing on one foot to pull off a boot is the kind of daily discomfort most people accept without question. A solid bench at the right height changes that completely. Storage cubbies underneath for boots and bags, a small shelf for keys, mail, and whatever accumulates by the front door. And if you have the wall space, pair it with a dedicated coat closet, a closet with a door that hides the chaos entirely. The hall tree handles daily flow. The coat closet handles seasonal storage. Together, they eliminate the entry mess that costs nothing to live with except frustration every morning, every evening, and every day. A custom built-in runs $2,500 to $7,000. A quality freestanding piece runs $1,500 to $4,000. Either version transforms how your home functions the moment you walk through the door. Your entry is organized. But there are two more features in this price range that add charm, function, and in one case, serious energy savings. What's the door that gives you three options instead of one, and the windows that pay for themselves? The Dutch door, a single door split horizontally where the top and bottom halves operate independently. Open the top for air and light while the bottom keeps pets contained. Close both for full security. Designers are putting them on rear kitchen entries, mudrooms, and home offices anywhere you want airflow without a fully open door. Custom installation is $1,500 to $4,000. One critical detail: the horizontal joint must be properly weather stripped, and the locking mechanism must engage both halves simultaneously. And interior plantation shutters are built into the window frame and operable from inside the room. They control light precisely, provide privacy that seals cleanly to the frame, and add a genuine insulation layer, especially valuable on older single-pane windows. In Florida, Texas, Arizona, and anywhere in the Sun Belt, they reduce solar heat gain dramatically during summer months and protect furniture and fabrics from ultraviolet fading. Cost. $250 to $700 per window. Whole house installation, $5,000 to $20,000. The energy savings alone make them one of the best window treatment investments you can make in a warm climate. Those are the mid-range features. The final two require a real financial commitment, but they solve problems that nothing else can. What's the room that makes entertaining actually enjoyable instead of stressful? The butler pantry. This has nothing to do with having a butler. It is about how a kitchen actually functions when you are feeding a family or hosting guests. A transition space between kitchen and dining room that handles the work, storage for serving dishes, platters, holiday china, and small appliances that do not need to live on the kitchen counter. A secondary sink for cleanup during a meal, so dirty dishes are not piling up in your main kitchen while guests are still eating. Counter space for staging food before it goes out and for dishes when they come back. Think about the last time you hosted a holiday dinner or had friends over. The main kitchen becomes a war zone. Every surface covered, every cabinet open, the sink overflowing. A butler pantry absorbs all of that chaos. The main kitchen stays clean and presentable. The actual mess happens behind a door that nobody needs to see through. A 6 by 8 foot butler pantry with counter, sink, upper and lower cabinets runs $15,000 to $35,000, depending on finishes. That number sounds significant until you have tried hosting 12 people in a kitchen with zero staging zone. And for smaller homes where a full butler pantry is not possible, even a 3-foot stretch of counter with cabinets behind a pocket door gives you the staging zone concept at a fraction of the cost. The butler pantry handles horizontal movement from kitchen to dining room, but the last feature handles vertical movement between floors, and it is the one that is genuinely changing how multi-story homes work. What's the one feature that eliminates the hardest physical task in a multi-story home? The dumbwaiter, a small freight elevator inside your home designed to move food, dishes, laundry, groceries, and supplies between floors without anyone carrying them up and down stairs. Standard in luxury homes from the 1800s through the 1930s, fell out of favor due to safety and code concerns. Now back with child safety features, fireproof enclosures, sensors, and modern electric motors. Think about what actually moves between floors in a multi-story home every single day. Groceries from the garage to the kitchen, dinner plates from the kitchen to the second floor sitting area, cleaning supplies from one floor to another, holiday decorations from the attic, cases of water from the car. Each trip is weight on your knees, your back, your shoulders, and each trip is a fall risk on stairs. And here's the practical reality that nobody talks about in renovation videos. Stairs get harder with time. A dumbwaiter isn't just a luxury convenience. For anyone who finds carrying heavy items between floors physically demanding or unsafe, it's a genuine solution that makes a multi-story home livable for longer. Installation costs $15,000 to $40,000 depending on the number of floors and structural work. The shaft must be planned during framing. This is not something you add later. But for multi-story homes where groceries, laundry, and meals move between floors daily, no other single feature eliminates as much physical strain. And if the dumbwaiter is beyond your budget, the laundry chute we covered earlier solves the most common multi-floor problem: dirty laundry going down for a fraction of the cost. 10 features, 1 thread. The builders who designed these solutions weren't doing it for social media. They were doing it for people who actually lived in their homes. Most of the problems they solved still exist. We just stopped solving them with architecture and started solving them with apps and plastic organizers. Here's my question: which one of these would you add to your home if you could? The laundry chute that costs under $1,000? The broom closet that takes a weekend? The Dutch door that gives you 3 options in one? Or the dumbwaiter that changes how an entire house works? Drop your answer in the comments. And if I missed one, and based on last time, I know some of you have features I haven't thought of, tell me. The best ideas always come from you. If this helped you see your home differently, subscribe if you haven't already. We cover home, kitchen, and bathroom design every week. And check out our video on forgotten kitchen features that were actually genius. Links are in the description. I'll see you in the next one.